Hello, welcome to another Sheng Yuan Bootleg Lego review. This is SY266. We have new comic book for look. Doctor Strange. Lots of people are going for that, yeah, but some people might wait for when the movie comes out in a few years and like, oh, I can finally get the figure. Martian Manhunter, New 52 look, just like what Lego first released as a bonus figure. Bizarro Batman, a Bat Sorrow. Taskmaster again, boring. Storm, the Collector, and New 52 Wonder Woman. So that's the side of the box. We're going to take a closer look at the box art. Please feel free to head over to the Flickr link in the video description below. Here's this side of the box, top of the box, and finally the back of the box, which I'm just going to push this out of the way. And there we go. It's at the Sheng Yuan fair. As always, each figure comes with an extra bonus spare hand, and they also all come with little stages. So I'm gonna compare the figures that I do have with these, and let's go with that. So I'll just do the ones I can't compare first. We have Doctor Strange right here, and he comes with a stage right here, which I mean, what am I supposed to do with this? There's a hook there, so am I supposed to hook his cape? No, his cape would be dangling, would be up against the floor, getting so filthy and stuff. I don't know what this stage is. It's pointless, it's stupid. Get that out of the way. So give me double face print, I'll be much happier with that. So here's soft cape, kind of fluffy on one side. Only one side face print. The body print is actually pretty decent here. It's very simple, but very decent. The face is pretty good. It's got his mustache, which is correct. Has his the hair is painted all the way around the back, where the line ends. So that's cool. They've painted the hair as it should be. And here's the back of the body. So that's, it's simple, but it works. It's definitely a cool figure, and I like it. So that stupid piece stage, I don't know what that's for. Next we have the comic book 4. There's a little stand for his hammer, which at least this makes sense, but I still think it's silly. Spare pieces for you, hooray. I'll just have for hold it. He also comes with cuffs for some reason. So I guess he's like looking for his brother Loki. So there he is. Get the helmet off. Face is not the same as official stuff, so that's different. Helmet is pretty soft-ish plastic. I wouldn't bend the rings too much, but will probably snap. But I do really like the look of the helmet. It's definitely something from the comic books. That's cool. Back print is simple but effective, and the front's okay. All details are really sharp. You probably noticed by now that the arms are the same thickness as official Lego stuff, which is good. Next we have Taskmaster, a little stage that holds his shield, which is the same Lego shield, just with a little stud on it. Here is the official Taskmaster. Shield is darker than the official one, but the print is pretty much spot on. The chest is very similar, although it looks a bit stretched than the official one. Face is all pretty good too. Obviously only one side print, so oopsie, Sheng Yuan, there you go again. Next we go with Storm, who apparently needs to store her lightning away at some point. Sheng Yuan still hasn't managed to get the two-tone thing correct, although it is there, but the colour is so samey that you can't really tell the difference. So go there. And there she is. Again, the print is decent. The official Storm is here. The cloth material is thinner than the official, I can definitely say that. The colour on the torso where her skin shows isn't as good, and also her whole body print is slightly squished compared to the official. Face print is pretty spot on. I think so. Whoops, forgot the back. Again, same issues as the front, bit squished, bit too dark. Although you can say in this version her clothing has an extra layer of silk where it's see-through, like there's actually something there, like a see-through layer, not just nothing there. Wonder Woman has a little thing to hold her lasso, which is apparently in space because it doesn't fall down. There it is anyway. This piece is okay, it's rubbery soft just like the official. And there's Wonder Woman, which is probably the worst figure out of the lot. She looks completely wrong. All the silver's gone to be replaced with white, and so has her skin. I mean, the official did the bad job printing her skin color in red in the first place, but this one just gave up and just printed white there. It's almost as if they forgot to print the silver layer after the white. And but by the way, her hair piece, which is actually quite the most accurate piece of this figure, it's actually soft and rubbery kinda. So you can squeeze that. So that's interesting. Definitely gives a different texture. Back print is pretty samey. Just get, come on. Okay, now the official head stuck in there. There we go. Okay, the rubbery hair on the bootleg definitely comes a lot easier. So there, worst figure of the lot because it's the worst copy. Next we have Martian Manhunter, who apparently likes green crystals. I don't know what the stage is. There's a hook there. Tag is to drag his cape along the floor. Now this is probably the best figure in terms of technically, because official Manhunter doesn't have back head print either. So see, torso, the star, the red area of the star is a lot smaller on his chest piece. Coloring's pretty spot on again, and the image is a bit higher than it should be, but the print is pretty accurate, even the head print as well. The black lining on the bootleg is a bit thicker than the official, but all the linings are there, it's correct, like in that sense. Yeah, Bat-Sarah comes at a stage with his Batman. This one makes the most sense out of all of these. This just feels like it's part of the war, and there's Bat-Sarah. Using the other, it's a copy of the other head. I'm gonna get the helmet off. No, definitely they removed all the bizarro lines from his face. This makes it a really terrible headpiece. Put that back on. I'm gonna put this one back on too. Cape again is a lot softer and kind of deformed from the package. Torso print again, just the shape's the same, but everything's a bit thicker, and the yellow is a bit lighter than this version. It's using more of a dark brownish belt, whereas this one's just yellow. And on the back, see, the print is completely wrong. And that leaves us with last figure, which is the collector. Collector has a gem here, and also these 3 pieces which came with the official figure as well. Like, supposed to have these 3 pieces, meant to be the sort of rock holding the infinity gem or something. It's something he's collected. There he is. I don't have the official one, of course, but I do have the Deku bootleg right here. Right out the bat, at least the face isn't misprinted, it's printed correctly. Torso print also a lot sharper, but missing silver bits. Leg print I can see a lot better than the Deku one. Plastic is also a lighter tone than Deku. There's the back. Again, I can see the image a lot better on the official, but the Deku one actually has silver on it. It's a bit of glue on this. So yeah, just with the head alone, even though the head looks a lot nicer than the Deku one, this one has double face print, which automatically makes it better because it's just like the official has double face print. So if you're still looking for the collector for cheap, you might have to pick up a few Dekus to hopefully get one that's perfectly printed, because this one still has a little scratch on its lip. Some makes him feel like a Presley little lip thing going on. But the torso print on here is lacking compared to the Deku one. Yes, the print technically is better, but it's missing colors. There's less yellow, less silver. But I'm pretty sure the actual shapes of the print is better than the Deku one. So honestly, I'm not I think I'm just gonna stick with the Deku one because I can't be bothered swapping heads with the Deku one. So that's what I'll stick with. So since I have the official figures on most of these, the only ones I'm really going to keep from this set is Thor and Doctor Strange. And who knows, when the Doctor Strange movie comes out, maybe I won't even keep this Doctor Strange, I'll just stick with the official. But the rest of the figures, I'm going to keep the Deku one. And yeah, but if you don't have any of these figures, this is still a pretty good set. Sadly, as with Sheng, no second faceman is a big bummer. The print on Batsao has too many mistakes. Wait for Deku to make one if you don't want those mistakes, but obviously the actual sharpness of the print and consistency is better on Sheng Yuan, so it really sucks which one I can recommend. If Deku gets one now and you're lucky enough to pick one from the many figures that actually has good print and no mistakes, then hooray for you. Taskmaster's boring, but he is accurate for the most part. Storm's just slightly off, but it's still an okay figure. Wonder Woman's just blasphemous, it's completely weird, although the soft hair is interesting. Manhunter's pretty much an awful perfect, almost like a 90% perfect copy. As for Strange and Thor, because they don't have official figures to compare them to, they are decent figures in their own right. Except I don't know why Thor doesn't have a cape. He doesn't even have a cape in the box. I'm not missing a cape, he just doesn't have one, which is silly to me. So this is an okay set, but it isn't a set that will really wow us. I'm still waiting for that 8-pack of Flash figures. That's going to be super awesome. And supposedly there's also going to be a Mandalorian set. I heard someone say about... I'm not confirming this. You can consider this as a rumor until I see images of it. But Sheng Yuan is doing a 4-pack which contains one Mandalorian, and supposedly it's going to be an 8-pack of Mandalorian, different colors and armors. That would be so awesome. So I look forward to that. Look forward to the Flash 8-pack. And Sheng Yuan's also releasing the figures same as the last Dargo set with all the new Age of Ultron stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. I think the 4 has a transparent blue hammer there. The Dargo one has a silver hammer there, so you can like combine them both. And both hammers are better than the official one because that's just grey. Just stupid. Phew. So an okay set, but just those mistakes are just... Those mistakes will really bug me. So even if I don't have the official ones, I'd hope Deku make the more accurate one, because the Batman isn't good at all. Actually, think about it. Yeah, it's not good at all. Damn, Sheng Yuan. Damn. You could produce good figures, like perfect bootlegs, but you just keep sidestepping and messing it up. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye.